What up? What up? What Hey, what's up, everybody? PT here. Welcome to the show. Hey, what's going on, guys? We got some breaking news. It's called the Showbiz Top 5. Glad that you are tuned in. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Welcome to the show, Miss Hogg. Welcome to the show, Lavetta Scott. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Hey, listen, guys. I ain't gonna be sipping on no tea. Neither am gonna be sipping on no BT's punch today, because I told y'all I'm dealing with these damn canker sores. It's almost gone. Hi, Sudie. Welcome to the show. Welcome. So I went and got me some of this for this mouth, because I had to talk about this today. I got my little, excuse my language, but my little spit towel over here, because, when I put this stuff in my mouth, I have to spit because this damn canker sore. But it's almost gone. But I'm glad to be here. We're about to get into this gossip and entertainment news. Welcome to the show. Now, before I go any further, welcome to the show, AJ, to skincare and such. Okay. Now, before I go any further, I need y'all to share my video. Some of y'all are not sharing my video. Now, listen, if you don't want to share the video, you want to support the show, all you got to do is go ahead and hit that Cash App, bitch. I sure can use it, okay? You got your wine cooler? Okay, all right. Hi, Florida. Welcome to the show. Beautiful. You're so beautiful. I like your picture. Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Welcome to the show. Hey, let me get. Sorry, y'all. I got to do that because that stuff do not taste good. I don't know if anybody else dealt with canker sore before, but they are no joke. They hurt. But I shouldn't be eating spicy foods, bitch. But I had some spicy the other week, and I thought I can get away with it, and unfortunately, I can't. Let me have it. Whoa, man, I got so much to talk about, y'all. Oh, but we're going to get into it. Now, y'all know this is the top 5. And what that means is somebody goes, y'all remember what I said, Tony? Somebody going to come in a minute and say, oh, I thought you was talking about Wendy Williams. Girl, if you don't get someone to sit down, I am going to be talking about Wendy, but I got to get to the number 5. It go from 5 and you go down to number 1. Damn it. Don't you remember when I was on the Kid Craddock morning show? That's where I got it from. Until I change it, that's what I'm going to continue doing. From 5, I'm going all the way down to number 1. Let me turn off my ringer because I got my mama's doorbell on, and I need to turn it down so it won't interrupt my show. All right. Well, I'm going to get this, let's get this party started. Share the video. I do want to remind you guys, coming up on the 27th of this month, I'm going to be celebrating 40 years in the industry as a female impersonator. Yeah, a lot of y'all probably watching didn't know I was a drag queen. Yes, unfortunately, not unfortunately, but yes, I was a drag queen and still do drag from time to time. So, and I don't work in bars anymore, so I do my shows live on YouTube. So the 27th, I'll be celebrating 40 years in the industry right here on the Showbiz Top 5. Unfortunately, I can't show any videos or anything like that because it's monetized music. But as you can see here, here's one of my awards that I got back in 2005, 2006. I'm the only black person that was, I'm the only person that was given this award. It's the Miss Gay Texas America 2005, 2006 honorary award, the Lady PT. Okay, so and I think I was going to show you guys one of my old video. I think I have an old picture of me when I first start doing shows, and if I don't have it now before the show is over, I think I do have it. Let me see if I can pull it up. What did I do with it right here? Let me see. I know I got it. So, so there's an Evite. There's an Evite where you can go. You can get the pictures. You can get your tickets. Okay, you can go and get your tickets. Now the tickets are basically. I can't force anyone to pay to watch the show, but I'm just setting it up that way. So I want to see who really support my show. It's a $10. The tickets are $10, and you can get them on Evite. And I'm going to put that link here in just a second. Here is a picture of me from back in the 80s. See how skinny I was? Oh my God. Yes, I was skinny at Boots. Thank you, Smith. Yes, I was so skinny back then, child. Oh, those days are gone. If I was to get skinny like that, then they would say I was sick, got cancer or something. Y'all know, that's what they would say, honey. But girl, as long as you know, it don't matter what nobody else say. Amen. Amen. All right, let me see if I can throw up another throwback for me from back in the days. Well, here's me not in drag, but here's an old throwback of me back when I was actually performing and I was doing male and drag. This is me back in the early 80s. Called myself smoking and drinking. Glad I didn't pick that smoking habit up because I still give me a little drink on every once in a while. Now, here's me back in Austin, Texas, back in the early 80s when the Lady PT was born right here. That's me back. Whoa, baby, a long time ago. Yes, early 80s, honey. Late 80s into the 90s. Yes, let me see if I can pull up one more. Here's a picture of me in the, I believe 2000. Yeah, 2000 right here. No, 94, 95, 96, somewhere in there like that. Okay. And I think I got one more. And we're going to get into some gossip and news. Now, if y'all got your little punch over there, your drink or whatever, go ahead and get it out, honey. We're about to get into it. Here's the old picture of me when I used to live in Virginia. Back in the Virginia days. See that little picture right there? Yes. I thought I was Whitney Houston, bitch. You couldn't tell me I was not Whitney Houston back then. Thank you. Hey, Greg, welcome. Now, I'm gonna acknowledge my moderators in just a second, but let me finish show y'all a few more pictures. So again, I'm gonna put the Evite information on here too as well in the middle of the show. And I was going to show you. Okay, let me show you the person is the reason why I'm PT. The reason why I'm PT. Her name is Nicole. She's deceased now. She actually named me. She gave me the initials PT. Lady PT, the name Lady PT. That would be considered my drag mom. Her name is Nicole. She's deceased and going on now. Now she was a black girl, but she just paint real light. All right, so I think I've covered everything. And again, I'm going to put the Evite information up there for you guys. So if you want to, grab a ticket. Again, I can't force you to pay for the ticket to watch the show because it's on YouTube. But I put the tickets out there just to see how many people want to support me and my show on the 27th, which is on a Sunday at 7. All right, we got moderators in the building. We got my first moderator. As y'all already know, they still celebrating the NFL championship. Of course, the Rams, that's Greg from Los Angeles. Everybody give him a round of applause. And I also have other moderators, but they haven't quite made it in just yet. That will be Stephanie and, could be Desi, or whoever is a moderator, just in case they come in, or Celeste. Well, I will acknowledge them when they come in. Okay, guys. We're going to get into the DJ's going to play a little soft music in the background. We're about to get into some news you can use, and then we're going to get on down to number one, and let's talk about Wendy Williams. All right, this is going to be news that you can use. Have you guys heard about the lady that was cured from HIV? Yes, the lady was cured from HIV. This is great news. Now, listen. there's been a lot of people who have been hearing that, oh, this person was cured from HIV, but they don't have any proof. But the proof is in the pudding. This lady was cured from HIV, and I think they said she might have been the third lady that was. Well, she's the first woman that was cured of HIV, and this happened through a stem cell blood cancer treatment. This is what the scientists are saying. Uh-huh. So the scientists believe that they have a cure. They have cured a HIV woman for the first time using a stem cell transplant method or a treatment. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get out of this right quick. Let me get out of this. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, so the researchers have given new information in their work to find an exclusive cure for HIV. For decades of work, it's been a treatment, and then now it could be available for patients. Now, experts said the results show that the HIV condition, which sees the progressive failure of the immune system, is undetectable in the woman's system. That's great. Now, although she will continue to be closely monitored as the virus could still appear again, the treatment, which carries a high risk and can currently only be adopted for patients with leukemia, is the first involving umbilical cords blood. So the new patient is a middle-aged woman of mixed race. She was diagnosed with HIV in 2013, and she then told 4 years later that she had leukemia. Now, a cancer that starts in a blood-forming cell in the bone marrow. So she's been free of HIV for 14 months. This is great. It's when I read this story, kind of puts tears in my eyes because I wish my friends. Hi, Celeste. Celeste is in the building. Celeste is in the building, all the way from the East Coast. Some of my friends who have passed on. Back then when a lot of my friends didn't want to take the medicine back then because it was made them sick and their hair would fall out. Hey, Risky, welcome to the show. It was just bad, people. It wasn't just a gay thing. Y'all know that there was a lot of straight people that even now deal with HIV and AIDS and stuff. And back then, I just kind of wish, my friends could have held on a little while longer. Even now, people are taking medication. They're taking these shots now where people are taking shots where, it's just a shot. You go into your doctor and the shot lasts you don't even have to go back into the doctor for a long time. So this is great, great, great news. I'm so happy, so happy. And again, I wish my friends were here to see this improvement for HIV and AIDS. What a great story. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to talk about, that's number 5. And we're going to talk about, of course, number 4. I'm going to talk about the baby. Now, I'm going to move this picture out the way. Okay, we're going to get into the baby. Now, here's the baby right here. And thank you guys for sharing the video. Thank you for sharing the video. Share the video. Share the video. Yes, glad to know she's doing well after 14 years. And I do appreciate you guys. If you leave a comment on here, I would definitely try to highlight your comment if I make sure I see it, okay? Yes, Risky said, heard her falling. Heard her. You might want to retype that, Risky, because I didn't quite understand that, what you said. Okay, so here's the baby. Now, I done told y'all a million times, I don't call him the baby. I call him the fool. Okay? Now, if you don't know what happened between the baby, the rapper, and of course, the baby mama, Danny Lynn, and the brother, well, the brother told the baby, oh no, I just can't do it. The baby, the brother, I just can't do it. But the baby, oh Lord Jesus, the brother of Danny Lynn. Danny Lynn is who the baby has got the child with. Okay? Well, the baby it happened some time ago. They was online, y'all, and he disrespected her and was calling her all kind of names and saying all kind of bad things about her. And the brother said, listen, when I pull up, I'm pulling up. This is what he said. He said, when I pull up, I'm pulling up. And baby, he pulled up. They was in the bowling alley. And when he pulled up, Danny Lynn's brother got that ass tapped. Yes. So you can't tell somebody you're gonna pull up and you ain't ready to pull up. Because first of all, you're not gonna be able to pull up on the baby because the baby, aka the fool, has security. And another thing you can't do, you cannot get in your sister and the baby daddy's relationship. You just can't do it. Can I get the church to say amen, honey? You can't get into your sister's relationship with, and I understand that you love your sister, and I understand that you want the best for your sister. He didn't put his hands on your sister. Yes, he disrespected her, but your sister know how to walk away. Because see, this week, you may be over there, you fighting with the daddy, you fighting with the baby, you fighting with the boy, you're fighting with him, okay? And y'all getting into it, y'all fighting at the bowling alley. Now you're banned from the bowling alley, okay? You're banned from the bowling alley, and you getting into it with him. Now he didn't pull the boy's hair. I took the pictures down from that, but y'all just try to remember. I took the pictures down, but it wasn't a fight. It really wasn't a fight because they was pulling not Danny Lynn's hair, but they was pulling the brother's hair. They ain't never mentioned the brother's name. I don't even know what the fool's name is. So now you want to sue the baby. So he's got a lawsuit out on the baby now. And all I can say is a real man, if you step to the baby, you step to the baby. He didn't step to you. You step to him and you got that ass tap and now you want to sue? It don't work like that. Just take that ass whooping and just know that your nephews and your nieces are laughing at you and your homeboys are laughing at you and just keep it moving. I got that ass tap. The best thing to do, and I'm going to put it out there for the baby and for Danny Lynn's brother, why don't y'all just meet up in the ring and raise money for a charity? Y'all still going to get y'all cut. Let's see who really bad. Yeah. Just get with somebody to get y'all match together, y'all boxing match. Everybody else is boxing. Take it to the ring. Don't meet him at the bowling alley because you see what happens. And then he's saying that the Danny Lynn's brother, cut him or something like that. Whatever. She said, okay, Lavetta said that she have a lawsuit because his bodyguards hit him first and they flipped him. But I understand that. But when you approach somebody, yes, he was wrong. That's what I'm saying. You was wrong. You was wrong for stepping up to him. When you stepped up to the baby and you said you was ready to box, you should have been ready. First of all, that's not how you do that. First of all, you should have never did it. You should have never did it. I understand you want to take up for your sister, but again, like I just told y'all, you cannot get in your brothers and your sisters' relationship because you're not your brothers and sisters, but you can't get into your sister's relationship with her man or woman, whatever y'all into out there, or vice versa, because you're going to be looking like the fool. Right. Just keep it moving. And then you want to sue, girl, sit down. Just sit down somewhere, because it's just like you just. Well, we're gonna move on, guys. That was I just had to share that with you guys. I'm gonna keep you guys posted. I don't really think that this is gonna go anywhere. I think it just needs to go away. I think you need to just stay out of those relationships and everything will be just fine. And again, I know you want to take up for your sister. I do understand that. But sometimes y'all know how it is. You know how people be in a relationship and, you're like, oh, I need to talk to you about Kevin. Well, what did Kevin do? Oh, girl, we got into it because, girl, he was with this other girl. And, girl, and then I caught them together. And you go over there and you to cuss Kevin out. And the next week, Kevin and the girl, your home girl, they out on a cruise in Italy somewhere. Lavetta said he saw free money because he knew she was going to do it. Yeah, that's true. And a lot of these people get into it with these celebrities because they know there's money involved. I don't think he's going to get anything because he stepped up to him. And he has bodyguards. And those bodyguards are legally with him because he's a star. I wish they would just get along. You know what? That is your son-in-law. No, that's not his son-in-law. That's his brother-in-law. You just get along with your damn brother-in-law, man. Just get along with your brother-in-law. Do you want a record deal with him or something? You kind of remind me of the rapper that jumped over P. Diddy's fence trying to get a record deal. So like to me, you want too much attention. You got that ass tap, move right along. You're trying to sue, you're not gonna get no money. If you do, are you gonna share some of it with your sister? Because you was taking it for her. Let's move on. Let's talk about this next story. Y'all, I'm just so sick of hearing these rape allegations. I'm not saying that they're not true, but these young black men, and I guarantee you, it was a white woman. That I guarantee you, there's a Caucasian woman. Let me just say, a woman of European descent is who Trey Songz is involved with, allegedly. I just really believe that. I just don't believe it's just a normal. It ain't no black woman. It might be a Hispanic woman. Might be. So here's the latest with Trey Songz. Trey Songz has been accused of sexual assault. Brutal, I can't even talk. Brutal rape was filed, and this happened yesterday, filed in Los Angeles. The alleged victim, who's described, of course, as Jane Doe. The court documents obtained by Page 6 is seeking $20 million. Now, the unnamed woman claims that she had a occasionally sexual relationship with Trey Songz, who's 37. Now, but she's alleging that he took things a little bit farther. This supposedly happened March 24th, 2016, when he raped her in the backyard. And y'all know what I mean. You got to keep it safe. 2016. Y'all help me count it up, okay? Help me count it up. I'm going to do it with my fingers. 2016, okay? Remove his picture. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 5 years later, you want to say that he raped you from behind. Y'all, I don't want y'all to be mad at me. I'm not saying, and I know some victims are scared to come forth. I know, but girl, you had a relationship with this guy. It said that you had been with him back and forth. Y'all was, and they say he said on the way up the steps, he was like, "Can I get that from behind?" You kept telling him no, allegedly, and then he went ahead and did it anyway. I'm just wondering, why does it take so long? That's what I'm saying, Miss Hall. Listen to all the victims out there. I sympathize for people who've been molested, raped, and all that. Thank y'all for sharing the video. Shout out to Facebook. I see Facebook looking over there. What's going on, Facebook? Hey, James. I see you. How you doing? Share the video, James. You ain't doing nothing. So I'm just thinking, y'all, this is 2022. This happened in 2016. I'm not saying it didn't happen, y'all. Don't take it the wrong way. But why would you wait so long to say something? Why would you wait so long to say something? 2016? Come on, man. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all, we have to admit that Trey Songz is a very handsome man. Now, to me, I'm just gonna say that the girl might have been black, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of our sisters, I know a lot of my sisters, they don't like it from behind. I'm talking about the female sisters. Now, my sisters, like the queens, they'll get it from behind. There could have been no queen. They were like, "Come on, let's go. Whoop, whoop, whoop." Come on, Trey Songz, baby. I'll give it to you, daddy. But no. Let me be clear. Not all queens want it from behind. Let's be clear. Okay, so I'm going to get that straight. PT, you need to stop saying that all gay people like that from behind. That ain't true, but you're right. But I'm just saying, but it's a lot of them that will take it from behind. So, okay, so here we go. Now, so this happened in 2016. Again, they had a sexual relationship off and on. So court documents are saying that she allegedly required and received immediate emergency medical care. And you definitely have to receive emergency medical care if you're not a powerhouse bottom, as we call them in the gay community. Because, baby, I'm telling you that I don't know. Shout out to all the people who let people in their backyard. That's a feeling I do not want to feel. No, ma'am. Nope. That's why PT ain't never been to prison, ain't never thinking about going to jail. Cause y'all, I got feminine ways, but don't let the feminine ways fool you. You're not going in my backyard. No, ma'am. Nope. I gotta stay out of prison, y'all, no matter what. I can't go because all right. So she said that this supposedly took place in West Hills, California. Now Tremaine Neverson, who is actually, Trey Songz, um, said that he entered the bedroom and she started screaming and she said she was in a lot of pain and she begged him to stop. Now, this would be sad if this really happened, y'all. It would be sad. It would be sad because I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody finna go in my backyard because, baby, see, I'm a man and I probably would have been able to fight him off. But women, some women are a little less, stronger than some men. And I hate that this happened to her if it happened to her. They said she fled to a house immediately after the attack, and then she got an Uber and she rerouted to a nearby hospital, and because she was out in distress. Of course, she would be in distress. If you ain't ever had it from the back, that's not cute. I'll shout out to all the powerhouse bottoms and all those people who, like doing that. I mean, I'm not mad at you. I ain't mad at you, but I was not built for that. That is not a part of my calling. Amen. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, let me read some of the comments, y'all. Hey Pat, how you doing? All this been coming since Cosby. Everyone trying to cash in. Folks don't want to work no more. Say that again. Now, see, Pat said that. I didn't say it. But you're definitely right. I agree with you. Here we go. Let's read this other comment right here. Pat said, see reach and see follow up with doctor. Where's the examination results? Right. We need to see the proof, honey. Yeah. But you've been having an on and off relationship with the boy. You probably been, allegedly might have been telling him, oh yeah, we're gonna do it. And then you got scared and then you changed your mind. Yeah. I can't believe you said Miss Howard said doggy style. Yes, honey. Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all the story before we get into the next story, which is gonna be number 2 about this man that got arrested. Now, you're not gonna believe it, he got arrested. But then we're gonna get into Wendy Williams. Let me remove this old fine boy's picture right here. So I had a friend of mine. He was a straight guy. Okay, straight heterosexual. Now I need some of y'all, if you have children, in the room, please ask them to close their ears. I don't want them to hear this story. But y'all, it's a straight friend of mine, and some of y'all might have remembered him. He was a tall guy, like almost 7 feet. And when I lived in Houston, he lived in Houston. He was telling me about this girlfriend that he had, and he was like really blessed. He was so blessed that he couldn't get it. He was that blessed. That's what he told me. He said, I'm having a hard time finding a girl because I'm too blessed. Y'all, that's blessed. If you can't find a girlfriend because you too blessed, that's crazy. All right? So he said him and his girlfriend was doing, doggy style. He said he slipped up and went the other way. She started hollering and she started screaming. So, sort of like the same situation that might have happened with Trey Songz and this lady. So she started hollering, she started screaming. She started screaming. And she got mad at him and broke up with him. Because she said he intentionally tried to go, up her backyard. But he said he didn't. He just accidentally went up there. And she said she was in a lot of pain and it hurt. She said she couldn't get it in the front yard. So, he was trying to go doggy style, but this is a true story. No lie. Ooh, Lord, thank God. I wasn't built for that. Let's read some comments, y'all. Here we go again. Did you tell us who you was talking about the other night? No, I'm not. I'm not trying to be in nobody's court because I could definitely prove I was with him, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay. All right, guys. So anyway, we're gonna keep the young lady in prayer. Do not believe him. Don't believe who? Don't believe who? Don't believe who? Let me see what Risky Business is talking about. Who you talking about, Risky? Don't believe who? All right, so we're gonna keep the young lady in prayer. Seriously, y'all. On a serious note, if that did happen to her, that is really bad. And we're hoping that she, if she's out for money, she out for money. If she's not, then she's suing for $20 million. Men. You men out there, you single black men out there, especially you celebrities, stop getting yourself caught up with these women and stuff. Oh, the blessed guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, don't believe him. Yeah. I don't know. He said he wasn't. He said it just slipped and went the wrong way. What is that noise? Yeah, he said it just slipped and went the wrong way. I'm just telling you what he told me, and I'm gonna move on before I get in myself. Well, he can't do nothing to me nowhere because he's in prison for killing somebody. So anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna move on and we're gonna talk about the next story. Let me pull up the picture right here. Glad you guys are tuned in. Before I give you the last story, I'm gonna tell you guys about some other stuff I got going on. Oh yeah, I told y'all this story. He's in prison. He's in prison for killing somebody. Matter of fact, I was talking about him one day on Facebook and the baby mama. Now he didn't kill the baby mama. He murdered one of the girlfriends and the baby mama. I was saying things about him that I didn't know that were not true, and she corrected me and said where he was from. And she asked me how I knew him. I said, well, he lived in my apartment complex. He was my homeboy. He was really cool with me. And she was just telling me, but anyway, he's gone. He's gone. Pat Robinson says they don't know what to do. Everyone, you got to have the fun stuff for the backyard. I'm cool with it. All right, Pat. I would be, baby. Hold up. We got to get that. Pour it right. But honey, I'm a full-fledged homosexual, and I can't do the backyard stuff. It's not in my calling. It's not my lane, honey. No ma'am, no ma'am. All right, let me keep it moving before I get to talking, saying something I don't want to say. All right, guys, we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about this man who was arrested. This man was arrested, child. Y'all, when I read this story, sometimes I love giving the gossip in the news, but sometimes some stories are so good you got to tell these stories, right? I couldn't believe this story when I saw this story. So let me pull up the picture right quick, and I'm gonna show you what he posted on the grave site. Put it up right here. All right. All right, so where's the picture? Okay, so here's the picture right here. Here's the gravesite. There was a man. Okay, there was a man, and he was arrested for leaving flowers at the gravesite of his fiance. He was an Alabama man. Okay, so this is what happened. Okay, so I guess him and the family they didn't get along, whatever the case may be. So he was arrested and charged with criminal littering, y'all. After the I just y'all, I had to tell y'all this. I just can't believe this. This story came out today. Okay, so it's not a lie; it's the truth. So he was arrested for placing and littering after placing flowers on his fiance's grave. Now his fiance's dead. Okay. Now, his name is Winchester Higgins. He built a flower box covered with an engagement pictures of the two at the fiance's Hannah Ford grave in Auburn Memorial Park Cemetery. Ford, who was 27, was killed in a three-vehicle crash the same day that she picked out a venue for the couple's wedding. How sad is that? That's sad. Oh, that's sad. Okay. So she was the person he said that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. We were so happy. This was the white couple, by the way, y'all. So the couple met in 2019 and they got engaged in December. And to follow up the year, she said yes to his marriage proposal. Now, on January the 17th of this year, 2021, last year, the couple visited the future wedding venue in some part of Alabama. They remember kissing each other and saying goodbye and prepared to make the drive. So the last thing he heard from her was, I love you and I hate leaving you. Okay. So the couple they had a pretty strained relationship with some other, members of the family. And someone kept, throwing flowers away. Yeah. You know how it is. You know how you be in a relationship, the sister don't like the husband or the soon to be husband or vice versa, whatever. So he kept rebuilding the box and putting the flowers back on the grave. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you the arrangements and everything too, y'all. Okay. All right. So he kept, they kept every time he go there, they would throw stuff away, which I think was petty and stupid. Okay. The lady's dead now. I know that's y'all's sister, but obviously they was in love with each other, and y'all gonna be throwing the flowers away. So he built the box and he kept putting the flowers in there. So the family, now Ford's family never told him directly to stay away from the fiance's grave and stop leaving the flowers. Now last month, he was on his way home, y'all, to preach. Preach. He was a preacher at the Eastside Alabama church when the police pulled him over, bitch, and because of expired tags. Y'all need to pay your tithes. That's why his tags was expired. So the officer came back and said there was a warrant for your arrest, handcuffed him on the side of the road on a Sunday morning. And all of this was because somebody petty in the family was mad because he was leaving flowers on the grave. I'm done with this. I am done with this story. Yeah, I don't make up these stories. You can look it up you can Google it. Let me show y'all a picture of him and what he looked like, what the couple looked like. What in the world? Y'all got to be some petty people, man, to do something. This man is already dealing with the fact that he don't have his wife no more. It would have been his soon-to-be wife. He's already dealing with that. And then y'all gonna go and said that he was littering, and here it is right here. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful box. That's nice. Actually, you know what he needs to do? He needs to take this and turn this into $1 million. He needs to turn this idea into $1 million and get back at the family. See what y'all did to me. See, my mama always tell me what the devil tried to do and to destroy you and to bring you down and take you down. The Lord will take it and turn it into something better. Because those flowers in that box, that could be a start of $1 million idea with the pictures on there. I had to tell y'all this story. I can't believe this. Man. Pat said the family is messy. He needs to sue them, right? And sure, you can do a cross warrant on that ass. She must be younger than him. But that's her right there. That's him and that's her and him on the picture right there. Pat said, what the it's a public cemetery guy. And see, they saying that the family say, they saying that the family is saying, we don't really care. But who else would be saying they don't want you to leave stuff there? Who else would be saying that? They got to be the ones saying it, that they don't want nobody leaving stuff there. He's not littering. He's remembering the woman that he wanted to marry and the woman that he was in love with. Are y'all crazy? Man, y'all, this is why I need to be on somebody's radio station, because there's always some crazy news and gossip and that's going on in the world. Thank you guys for sharing my video. We're going to get into this Wendy Williams. But before I go any further, I want to remind you guys that I'm going to be celebrating 40 years in the industry. Yes, right here on YouTube. That's going to be the 27th. Let me remove this picture. The 27th of this month. Tickets are on sale right now. The e-bite, I'm about to give you guys the e-bite information. And you can come on over and watch the show. Now, I can't make you pay the $10 to watch the show, but I'm going to be on your ass when I see you in there, and I'm saying, I see you paid for a ticket. Thank you, darling. So let me pull up the e-bite thing right here. I'm going to give you guys the link. You can go in here and buy your ticket. The tickets are available right now. Now, all my moderators, I got y'all, and some of my regular subscribers who, y'all know who you are. I'll get you, but all the rest of y'all, okay, y'all newcomers and stuff, okay. All right, so let me pull up the e-bite so you guys can go and grab your ticket. The show is going to be at 7 on Sunday on the 27th of this month. Because I celebrate my anniversary every year in February. I haven't been doing anything because of COVID, and plus I don't work in the clubs anymore. So how about that? All right, so I'm going to give you guys the link, and we're going to move on to Wendy Williams. I can't wait to talk about this. All right, hold on. Let me get the link. And then we're going to let you go. Get into this Wendy stuff. All right. Let me read some of the comments. Somebody leaving a comment. Some you said the damn woods county. It said it looks public to you. Yeah, it does look public. That's what I'm saying. But some people, y'all, are just petty. Some people are just petty. Yeah. hmm Okay, so here is the link right here to the Evite right there. So if you guys want to click on that, it'll take you to where you can buy your tickets. Also, if you would like to send a video to me through email saying, "Hey PT, congratulations on 40 years," it can be a whole hour, because I'm gonna download videos. Greg has already sent his video. I got people from the gay community who's gonna be sending me videos too, saying, "Hey, congratulations on 40 years." I'm gonna try to have a special guest to say something, and I'm gonna give away I'm going to give away a surprise that night. Yeah, it may be a cash app or whatever, but I'm going to be giving that away as well. Okay, so here's my email. Let me see. Let's do the PT Showbiz Top 5. Because I think it's better if you send it through Top 5 at Gmail. I think it's better if you send it through Gmail. It's probably better if you send it through Gmail than Yahoo. Okay, so there it is. If you want to say something, or it can't be long, like a minute, 30 seconds or whatever, come and send that to that Gmail, or and send a video, or you can I'll probably be taking videos that night live during the show, so we'll see. Okay, all right, we're gonna move on, guys. Of course, this is going to be number one. This is about Wendy Williams. Breaking news. I don't know if you guys heard or not. Wendy is on her way back, and we're about to talk about it right now. Let's get into it. All right. Okay, guys. Now, this is breaking news about Wendy Williams. Now, I know a lot of people have been speculating and been saying, and y'all know me, I've always been Team Wendy. Y'all know I've always been Team Wendy. Y'all know, she get on my nerves from time to time. She say stuff to get on my nerves. I'm sure I say things to get on people's nerves, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. All right. For those who don't know, when I first started my show, I was actually dressing up as Wendy, acting like her and everything. That's how I really got into doing my YouTube channel. But I'm glad I got away from that. I'm still a Wendy fan. I'm an on and off fan. Just like with a family member. Sometimes you get mad at your family members. You go off on them, you cuss them out, and you fall out with them. I do the same thing with Wendy. She says a lot of things that I don't agree with, but at the end of the day, I like where she's come from, and I like how she's pushed and how she's made her life, to where it is now. A lot of people, that industry that she's in is very hard. It's very, very, very hard, and she finally got to where she's been through a lot. Now, now people have been speculating that Wendy is not coming back. Sherry Shepherd is taking over her show, and I've been telling everybody. Even if you watch me and Gary's video that we did, I said Wendy's gonna be fine. She's coming back. She's coming back. I don't believe the lies that she's on drugs. I don't believe any of that. Let me tell you something. This is what I believe. Have you ever lost a mother before? Now I want you to put yourself in Wendy's shoes. Let's just say it ain't just Wendy, because she ain't the only one that lost a mother. No, I didn't walk like her. I actually walked better than her. Um, Thank you for that. Okay, somebody just sent a donation. Appreciate that. All right, thank you. So it's like, hold on, let me see who that was. Oh, thank you, Mary. Appreciate that. Thanks, Mary. Thanks for the donation. Appreciate it. Um, that's show that's she said for the show that's coming up. Thank you, Mary. Hey, Uncle. I mean, hey, Uncle. Hey, Princess. That's my niece. Hey, Hey, see Temptation, one of my longest standing subscribers. And what's going on? Francis, my niece. Okay, so here we go. Let's get back into Wendy Williams. Y'all, please share the video. If you're on Facebook, share it, share it, share it, share it. It's very important that you share it, okay? So here's so people have been saying that, Wendy this, Wendy that, Wendy this, Wendy that. Wendy is not coming back. I've been telling y'all since day one, Wendy is coming back. Wendy is fine. She's coming back. Now you imagine you losing your mother. If you love your mother, because some of y'all don't love your mothers, but I love my mother. And I'm hoping and praying. I'm not even gonna lie. I hope I die before my mother do. And I know that would be hard on her, but at least I know we got a great relationship. We have a great relationship. But when my mother dies, I'm gonna need some serious prayer because that's the only person I can call when I need something, or if I need to talk to somebody about something, or just to, only person that you can go and be around and feel comfortable. Like sometimes I go to my mama's house just because I want to feel comfortable. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm trying not to cry because I know it's nothing like a mother's love. And me being a grown ass man in my 20s, when I get around my mama, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I want to go, mama, just hug my mama, hold on to my mama. But I'm a grown ass man. I can't do that. But on the inside, basically, when I go over there, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm hugging my mom by coming over there and being around her. That's how I get my hugs with my mom. I'm a very sensitive person, but I don't show it to my mom because I'm just too sensitive and I don't want her to see. So I don't know. I can't imagine losing your mother and having a cheating husband, someone who got another girl pregnant, someone who got a girl pregnant, you on TV, you're on TV. Yeah, still missing my mother and father. Yeah. And you're on TV and you talking about and listen, let me tell y'all something. Like somebody was saying, they was talking about Gary with the T. Y'all know Gary, my motherfucking friend. I'm gonna stand by him regardless what anybody say. And Gary has an opinion. I have an opinion. You have an opinion. Gary said that he thought that Mary J. Blige's outfit was disco ballish or kind of outdated, but that's his opinion. You can't say F you or you going to hell, I wish you died because somebody has an opinion. He did turn around and say, well, he talked. If anybody you should be dogging out, you should be dogging out Mary J. Blige's husband. That's who you should be reading. And he did say that he the way she looked, her hair and everything. But just because if somebody say, PT, I don't like your hair, I can't cuss them out and block them because they don't like my hair. I can't get mad at somebody because they don't like my outfit. Then they on there reading Gary, talking about, oh, Gary, wish he could dress. He ain't never dressed. Let me tell you something. I ain't trying to put Gary's business out there, but baby, the girls that's reading Gary, one of his outfits probably costs more than any outfit that they got in their closet. Can't never read my sister when it comes to that. Yeah. I feel you, PT. My mom is ill and I don't have anything but her. Yeah. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, so I don't, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And I let people give their opinions about me, but I prefer that when I'm talking about gossip and news, don't come in here talking about me, because we're not talking about me. We're talking about these celebrities. Now, if I'm on here and we just talking and you want to come on and say, well, PT, I don't like the show because of this, you can have that opinion. But if you don't like somebody's show and you don't like their opinion, you don't watch. It's simple as that. That's what I tell people about Wendy, Tasha K, PT, Toast to the T. Yeah. Yeah, he was the one to put in. Yeah, he was the one to put her in the financial bind. We should never read anybody that have just a small opinion on what Mary J. Listen, I looked on the internet. There was a lot of other people that saying things about Mary J. Blige. I like the outfit. I really did. I was on Facebook being messy, saying, "Oh yeah, it looked like a disco ball," because I just like to keep a mess, keep people to talking and stuff. But I like the outfit. I did. And I said that y'all know this is the last time y'all gonna see Mary in a long time at the Super Bowl. Cause she's like me. We're getting old. We're getting, we're moving on with our lives. And it's a whole new generation. I used to work in the clubs every week. I was on the show on them, and it's and I could still be, but then you have a lot of people who don't they don't reach out to older entertainers, or they jealous, or they don't, y'all know how it is. They just don't, and especially when you're good. Oh, no, 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 no. When you're good, honey, they don't want you around them. No. Mm-mm. Sudi said some people enjoy criticizing others. Yeah. And you know what? I don't mind people criticizing me. People say things about me on my show, and I listen to it. It depends on what they say. I might let it go through. And then sometimes some people come on here, like somebody came in here last night and said, "Did y'all see the so and so that happened last night? Some battle, I don't know. It didn't have nothing to do with the show." Girl, I got to put you on timeout. This has nothing to do with the show. So anyway, so I don't know how Wendy felt about losing her mother, because I'm telling you right now, I love Mary too. I just think another thing about Mary, she does a lot of slow, depressing songs. She's been through a lot like me. All I do is slow songs. Every once in a while, I know I do it when I'm doing my shows and stuff. I'll do something upbeat and fast, but I'm not as small as I used to be. So I get tired out. And Mary never has to prove anything to anybody ever again in her life, because she's already paved the way for other people coming on, such as myself too, and the gay community. Back to Wendy Williams. She lost her mother. She had a cheating husband. How would you feel? You on TV and y'all know Wendy been knowing that. She been knowing. She knew about Kevin Sr. And by the way, y'all, his real name is not Kevin, from what I was told. Mary did the thing. Uh-huh. Yeah, she did. She did her thing. It was just the outfit. People have different opinions on it. And it's okay. Yes, it's entertainment. I enjoy everyone's podcast. Losing someone is truly, yes, it's horrible. Yeah. So back to Wendy, and I'm gonna show you guys the video. Now you lost your husband, but you've been knowing you lost your husband. So Wendy been knowing she lost Kevin. By the way, I was told that his real name is not Kevin. I heard it was Kelvin. But anyway, that's another story. Okay. So she lost Kevin to another side piece. The side piece got a baby. Okay. You lost your mother. And you got a stupid brother on social media saying things about Wendy without her approval. And then, you got all these people coming down on you and stuff like that. And then you're trying to deal with your mother. I think Wendy can deal with people talking about her because she's been doing it so long, it don't really bother her. But when the loss of her mother, that's a whole nother heavy lift, a load on you. I think she can handle people talking about her. I really do. But I think the fact that when her mom died and then that happened with her and Kevin and it really got out there, that was a whole nother story. But I'm glad to report that Wendy Williams is back. And to all the people who were saying that she wasn't coming back, oh, she not coming back, Sherry gonna take over the show. No, Sherry's not taking over the show. Sherry says she don't want that show. Sherry wants her own show. And damn it, I want Sherry to have her own damn show, because I love me some Sherry Shepherd. I love me some Sherry Shepherd. I love her dirty draws just like I love Lunell. I love Lunell too. And I want Lunell to have her own damn show, her own night show. She says she wants, that's what she gonna get, and that's what she gonna get. So I'm glad to report that Wendy, yeah, she's been through a lot. Yeah, in the battle with Wells Fargo, yes. And let me say this before I show y'all the video. Wendy Williams is alleged that her and Kevin have been doing stuff together, working and doing stuff together. Y'all, they had a whole life together. Sometimes you can't. I was just watching something on Facebook and listen to this story. God Almighty, this just came to me. I was listening to this story on Facebook the other day, and there was a guy, and he was saying his mom was abused by his father, and for years tried to kill her and everything. Right? They moved on. He became a huge NFL football player, and one day they was riding down the street and saw their father on the streets. And asked their father, he asked his mother, asked him if he wants a ride. And the son, who was now a professional football player, no, he wasn't. He was almost a professional. Looked at his mom and said, "Are you crazy? No, he told us no. It's okay. Let me go back. Let me get the story right. So the son told the mother, ask him if he wants a ride, mom. He was on the streets. Okay, the man who tried to kill her and kill him too. And he wanted to take a knife and stab him and kill him, but he couldn't. He couldn't pull himself up to do it. Okay, so here we go. So she decides that okay, I'll give him a ride. Same situation with Kevin. Okay, we're not together anymore, but they do have a child together, even though he's grown. They've been knowing each other for years. She really allegedly don't really trust anybody but him, and I hate that he did that to her. I hate he did that to her. I hate he did that to her, but they still friends. And so, do I have a problem with them hanging out? No, they ain't got a problem with her. That's her. She has to deal with that. So, not only is she back, and I saw your comment and said the video was made last year. That is not true because she has a new YouTube. She has a new Instagram, and her Instagram is now called. Let me pull it up. That Instagram is called. Let me pull it up. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Because I had sent it to. Okay, here we go. Okay, so her new Wendy Williams new Instagram, which it just came up. Matter of fact, let me look it up. It doesn't have that many. She doesn't have that many subscribers. It's called The Real Wendy Williams Online. Okay, and pull it up. Real Wendy Williams Online. Okay. Now, all of the bloggers are talking about it, including myself. So, all right. So, now, all right. Okay. So, it says it's The Real Wendy Williams Online. Let me see if I have. Okay. 2 posts. She got 2 posts. She only got 2 posts on here. And she's followed by Armand Wiggins, the Jasmine Brand, and Justin Love. I'm trying to see if it shows when the Instagram was created, but there's nothing on here saying that when it was created. But all of the bloggers, everybody is sharing this video, and this video is new. And Wendy her son did the video, so I'm going to show the video, whether if it's new or old. I'm going to let you guys see the video. Sometimes it's been beneficial to dance with the devil, Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Wendy soon to return. Yes. Okay, so here's the video, guys, and I'll let you see it, and then we'll go from there. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Hey, Mom, how you doing?
Hi.
How's your morning going?
It's just after 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm doing okay, Beautiful sky. It's nice being here.
How often do you come out here?
Well, I'm here in Florida, and I come here often. I've got real family. Mother, father, sister, brother, family. And it's very peaceful being here,
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, so dope.
Beautiful. It seems windy because it is.
Is it always like this, or is it usually warmer?
It's not usually warmer. It's still winter. It usually gets up to, they say, 80 degrees, but I haven't gone to run in it. I don't want to do all of that. And then in a couple of hours, I go to my gym.
Are you working out after this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Excuse me, you know that I work out all the time, even though you don't come with me. I go on my own.
No, but I didn't think you go this early in the morning. I just thought you just go whenever you feel like it.
No, I like to go early because after I work out, I get tired. I want to, take a shower again. And then I like to lay down and watch TV. I get on the phone and call friends and family. And some business. I do call business affairs.
Right. Okay.
And, back at the apartment. That's where we live here. That's where he lives here. Thanks to me.
All right. Well, all right. So after this, we're gonna go work out.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else planned for today, or you're just gonna keep cool? Just relax?
I think that's it.
You're taking a break from everything, really.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not a break. I do this all the time.
But I'm talking about more so like a break from like New York and stuff.
Yeah, this is a break from New York. New York is fast paced, which I love.
Yeah.
I love here in Florida as much as I do New York, but they are two very different things and people. But New York is my heart, and Florida's a beautiful place. Beautiful, regular, sometimes weird in a good way. Aren't we all weird in a good way?
So, speaking of that, a lot of people have been wondering, like, what you've been up to, and they've been, sending their prayers out and everything. What do you have to say to those people, just like thinking that you're up to whatever it is? Like, what do you have to say to them?
You say prayers and think about me? Really? Well, thank you.
Yeah, so everyone's praying about you.
Thank you.
Want to make sure that you come back strong.
Excuse me. I am going back stronger,
Oh, okay.
Admittedly so, at 56 years old. There are things that happen to people.
You gotta let them know.
I would say things usually start about 40, and they go up from there.
Yeah.
So you gotta eat the right food. I'm not gonna go out to eat. Kevin, I don't want to go out to eat today. I want to order the food, bring it in, make sure that it's already ready, so all I have to do is heat it up, okay?
All right, but
I used to cook. When I was a kid, I used to cook, when I was married and we lived, with our son in New Jersey. But now, I strictly get food brought in. And it's vegan, it's vegetarian.
And isn't one of your favorite foods already the acai bowl?
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah.
I do like that. I like regular stuff too, though. But I don't eat a lot of it. And when I do, I think I told you this. I'll take 1 or 2 bites of a real cheeseburger, a real hamburger, a real steak, and then I take 1 or 2 bites and then throw it away. And I'm good. The other food is really good, but it's crazy to think that you get skinny because you eat fake food or that vegetarian, vegan.
Right.
It's not. There are plenty of people who eat that kind of food, and they're fat. They go through health problems. Everybody's got issues, don't we?
Yeah, it's about taking everything in moderation, right?
Yeah, everything in moderation. I like the height that I am. At 56, a lot of times people start to hunch over,
right,
and they become taller. So it's very important. I want to be all I can be, and then get back to New York and get on down with the Wendy Williams show. How'd you do?
All right, well, I'm gonna let you continue your walk.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna check in with you later.
Okay. Look, leave me alone. Now you go back and I'll walk back.
All right, see you.
Okay, now there you have it. So y'all remember when Wendy had said, y'all remember when Wendy had said last year, y'all remember said that her mother didn't die? Y'all remember when do y'all remember that? Y'all remember when she said her mother, or did she say she didn't die? Who remembers that? Who remembers when Wendy said her mother didn't die? Does anybody remember that? Please answer my question. Does anybody remember when Wendy said, did she say her mama didn't die? Or the funeral was another day that it wasn't, or something like that? Do y'all remember that? Does anybody remember that? Pat said, people don't understand when your life takes a twist. It could be 3 years apart or more people. It can. Yeah. Okay. Let me get to my point. Okay. We also pray for people to deliver. You can't move forward. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's just say if this video is old. She did say, family, mother, whatever. But Wendy says a lot of stuff. Yeah, she said many, many weeks ago. That's my whole point. That's my whole point. I don't need y'all to come in here and try to tell me how to run my show. I appreciate you trying to come in here and tell me that the video is old and all of that. But let me do my job. Let me get out what I want to get out. This is how I do my show. That's all I'm saying. Let me put it out there. Everybody is talking about what I'm talking about. Now, perhaps, maybe they did this video last year and decided, hey, let's go ahead on and post out this since I'm gonna be coming back. Let's go and put this video out. I got this video from some huge, big time Talia. I think her name is Talia something. She's huge. Talk to Talia. So 80, 90,000 subscribers. And she put it out there. It's blogging, it's gossip, it's entertainment news. If y'all want to get your own show and tell your story how you want to tell your story, please tell your story how you want to tell your story. It's no shade, it's no tea. But can I say something? I have more problems out of gay people than I do anybody to come on my channel. I had to block a boy that came on here about a year ago. We've been friends, y'all, for over 40 years. And he came on here calling out my legal name, which everybody know my legal name. All you got to do is send a cash out or just ask me. But I'm PT on here. That's what, I'm not Lady PT. I'm PT on here. I'm Lady PT when I do the drag show. I don't have on wig right now. I don't have on makeup right now. Well, I got a little makeup on. I'm just doing the show. I've blocked about 3 or 4 of my gay friends who come on here. They do too much. They do too much. And I don't understand. I don't get it. I should have more, and I should have more support from the black, gay, and lesbian community than I do anybody. But I don't. And when they do come in here, they do too much. And I try my best not to get it to them with them, block them or whatever, because I love them, but they just do too much. Let me do my show the way I want to do my show. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Let me read some of the comments. I never saw that video before. Never seen it before either. But I know she does have a new Instagram. It's called Wendy. Okay, so Wendy is strong. She's a strong woman. I believe it. Wendy is on the right track to recovery. Pat Robinson said, I'm happy she's trying to, instead of being on the next headline, a lot of suicidal lately. Yes, raised up believing black men, folks don't kill themselves. So basically what I was saying now, regardless if the video is old or not, hell, the video might be old, but shit, Wendy decided probably just now put it out. Because she said her mama died weeks and weeks ago. The woman probably just, y'all know how Wendy is. She just, but we love her. I love her. And if you don't like her, then don't watch her. I'm PT, and thank you. Let me make sure, just in case somebody sent me anything. Oh, let me say thank you. Oh boy, I tell you, I just don't know. Jesus. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. All right, thank you. I thought Wendy did not. No, she didn't. Allegedly, she didn't attend her mom's funeral. Yeah, she didn't attend her mama's funeral, that was a lot. That was a lot. When you don't attend your own mom, and then I know a lot of people can't deal with funerals and stuff, but that's a lot. That's a lot. If you can't go to your own mama's funeral, you got to really be hurt. And then I know some people do hurt because that's a lot, losing a mom, somebody that you really loved and really cared for, and it was always there for you. Miss Shirley was always there for Wendy Child. Y'all already know that. Miss Shirley was always there for Wendy Williams. Yes. All right, guys. I'm PT, and I want to remind you guys. Hold on, let me do something right quick. I want to remind you guys once again. Let me thank my moderators. Don't forget, guys, coming up is the 40th anniversary show. Here is the link. Thank you, Sudi. Thank you again for the donation to the show. I appreciate that. Here again is the link. Right, PT. You're so sweet, PT. You keep doing what you're doing. I try. Okay. Don't forget to join our Toast to the Tea. We're probably doing another show this week. And here is the link. Let me give you guys the link to the Evite. Go and grab your tickets and come on the 27th to the YouTube channel. The link is already up. The link is already up for the show. And again, if you would like to send a little 30-second or 30 less than that, hey PT and congratulations. Or actually, what I'm going to do that day of the show, if anybody would like to say something, I'll put the link on the live. You can come in and say something on the live, long as it's not 10 30 minutes 30 minutes long. Start preaching and speaking in tongues and stuff. All right, there's the link to the Evite. Go there and grab your ticket and let me know. Now, I know if you got a ticket, it'll show up on my credit card. Amen. All right, guys, that is it. Wendy, we're glad that you're back. I'm PT with all the latest. Y'all be good, and I will see y'all on the rebound. Peace. Bye. Woo. Yeah, bye, y'all. Oh, sorry, I can't do that I can't close out the show without saying thank you, Greg. Thank you, Celeste. Thank everybody, all my moderators. I'm sorry, my apologies. Thank y'all. Bye.